Hello again and welcome to Pearl Magazine. In 1984, Boccia, a precision ball game, was first introduced at the New York Paralympics as a competitive sport. It was originally designed to be played by people with cerebral palsy. Since the early 2000s, a local charity has been promoting the sport to the elderly. Tonight, Pearl Magazine takes you to their annual competition to see how the sport helps senior players stay active and healthy. Today, over 100 senior athletes have gathered at the Chungkwano Sports Center to take part in the annual Boccia competition.
Happy and nervous. And I'm eager to win. I want to be the winner.
91-year-old Chow Kam-shing has been playing Boccia for 4 years. Ever since the elderly home she lives in introduced the sport, she's been actively training at it.
After lunch, they will ask you to lock on the door, and it will start. Once I sit down, 3, 4, 5 hours will have passed.
Her husband, 99-year-old Lau Moon-wing, is teamed up with her today. But he doesn't always agree with his wife in terms of the strategies of playing.
Playing Boccia with my wife, I say it is better to hit it straight, and she says it is better to hit it high. We get into small fights.
But he believes that any exercise is beneficial.
It's better to have some activities to kill time than to have no activities. People must exercise. No matter old or young, they must exercise. More exercise means less pain. If you don't exercise, you will feel itchy here and painful there.
Just like Sim Jie and Moon Wang, who share a close bond during the game, teamwork is crucial. They discuss strategies, how to play the match, even though Moon Wang has difficulties in hearing. Despite this challenge, they effectively communicate through body language. I thought it greatly enhanced the social interactions among the players.
The couple live in an elderly home in Po Lam, where Lam Hui Ching serves as the social service manager. She's delighted to see many seniors stepping out of their comfort zones to play Boccia and compete.
At first, some elderly participants may feel shy or lack confidence when approaching the game. Our social workers consistently encourage these residents to take the crucial first step and participate. After a few practice sections, they often discover that the game is enjoyable. As a result, they become more willing to join the practice classes regularly and set higher personal goals.
Boccia is a precision ball game that demands accuracy and strategy. It's played indoors on a flat and smooth surface where players throw or roll colored leather balls as close as possible at a white target ball. The player or the paired team with most balls closest to the white ball is the winner.
You can knock away other people's balls. It would be better if you lock away other people's balls and get a good position. Usually at the beginning, people are clumsy, but I got better as I practiced. I'm not the best player, and there are many people who are much better than me.
The couple secured third place in the competition, while the winning team was Lung Chi-kung and Ng Xing.
I am happy and excited. I won a championship before.
73-year-old Ng Xing has been playing Boccia for nearly 7 years. He enjoys the sport and believes it's an ideal game for seniors.
The amount of exercise is not high, and it will make us, the elderly, think. This also helps the eyes and hands coordinate. This is good. Also, many of us practice together and talk and laugh. Everyone is very happy.
His teammate, Lung Chi-kung, is not only thrilled about their victory, but also appreciates the friendships he has formed through the sport.
I used to be quiet. I drove a taxi and went to work alone and went home alone. Before I came to the elderly home, I didn't play any activities at all. When I was still working, I just went to and get off work and went home. The biggest help is to meet more friends.
Rose Ma, the head referee for today's match, is also a physiotherapist who's introduced Boccia to various elderly homes in Hong Kong.
Boccia was originated from Greece. The sport then became popular for people with neurological impairments that affect their motor function in European countries. In 1984, Boccia became one of the Paralympic Games. Since then, more and more countries have disabled people playing Boccia.
Around 20 years ago, Rosa volunteered with the Hong Kong Sports Association for Physically Disabled to help their members practice Boccia. The association sent her to New Zealand to attend an international Boccia referee course. She became inspired by the game and its diverse players and began a plan to promote it for the elderly in Hong Kong.
Boccia is a very simple precision ball sport. As the Boccia ball is light about 275 grams, it is suitable for all people, including disabled. And as the game is played in sitting position, it's suitable for all people, including wheelchair-bound elderly.
In 2003, Rosa borrowed Boccia balls from the Hong Kong Sports Association for Physically Disabled and began training sessions for residents and staff at a local elderly home run by an NGO.
I found that most of them have improvement in their eye-hand coordination. And I found that their concentration span is improved. And they began to think of strategy to win the game. And also I observed that they easily get a cheap rope.
Recently, when Hong Kong Boccia athletes won gold and silver medals at the 2024 Paris Paralympics, the elderly residents who also play Boccia were thrilled.
They are roused by their achievement. After the Paralympics, I found that they became more and more involved in playing the Boccia. Hopefully, more and more elderly can be inspired by our Hong Kong athletes. So more and more elderly can play the games to improve their physical abilities and mental stage.
The idea of organizing a Boccia competition for seniors originated at the first elderly home that learned the game and later expanded to include other organizations and their elderly representatives.
You can see how it's grown from just a few people being played internally to being played right across Hong Kong and to having 80 homes and care homes represented this year, 350 players, 174 teams. It's remarkable how it's spread and how popular it is.
Sandy McAllister, the CEO of Helping Hand, the NGO that initiated the competition, believes that fostering a competitive spirit can help seniors remain active and positive.
Yeah, well, competition, they have to practice and they're put under a little bit of stress, but it's healthy stress. And the main thing is that the people who play, they don't wake up on the day and decide they're going to play Boccia, but it's months and months of preparation and aspiration and planning and socializing and focusing on the game.
While not every participant can represent their elderly home on the field, the cheerleading team welcomes nearly everyone.
You know, they're all group things. They all require interaction. I think people would be very surprised how energetic and enthusiastic the elderly are. They love the games, they love play, they love the social side, and it's fantastic, has fantastic results. Some of the elderly, when they pick up their prizes and their medals, they haven't felt as proud as that since they were 15, maybe at the school long jump, you know what I mean? It's just so heartwarming to see.
Sandy encourages more seniors to get involved in Boccia or other sports and to keep playing.
We're learning more and more from science that it's play which determines people's happiness and to a certain degree their health. People who play more, usually the happiest people. And we really see that in our home through a lot of things, not just Boccia, but it's a wonderful effect that play has.
When we come back, we explore the latest trends shared by eyeglass makers and retailers. Stay with us. Welcome back to Pearl Magazine. 30% of people globally require corrective lenses because they have myopia or short-sightedness. Zella Chin visits a local optical fair to get advice on taking care of our eyes and discovers some new trends for eyewear.
Okay, what am I looking at?
This appears to be an exhibition or trade show space with various booths or displays.
These smart glasses have a camera which can take photos, and the artificial intelligence recognizes the details in the image, and the user can hear the audio through the glasses.
But how would you use this in real life?
One of the very good applications when I was in Munich, and I walk around, I basically, I don't know what is it, but with the glasses, they just tell me, oh, this building, this is church, what's the history, what's the background?
It's like a walking tour.
Exactly.
Kenny Chung is one of 700 exhibitors from 17 countries and regions at the Trade Development Council's Optical Fair held at the Wan Chai Convention Center. Kenny has a background in technology. He founded this smart glasses maker about 7 years ago. It's headquartered in Science Park.
We take a traditional eyewear and make it way more function, but it still look like a normal eyewear. So the people can choose your style, the frame style, and very lightweight. You can wear it, and even no people know you're wearing a smart glasses. So this is the number one. And then number two, we add a lot more AI function.
The eyewear can also help with translations.
While the guy speak in Italian, and my glasses will speak in Chinese for me. So instantly. So that is how we can use the glass with our app and then to carry through all the translation and discussions.
The smart glasses connects with Bluetooth technology to the manufacturer's smartphone app. Kenny has clients in the US, Europe, and Hong Kong. He is looking for more business partners at the optical fair.
We can work with them and we supply the technology and they can build a new product line called smart glasses, even under their own brand, so we can do a technology licensing or crossover.
Kenny says his revenues have increased by 100% compared with last year.
We still see a lot of people like to try the new things. So rather than to still buy the same thing year after year. So right now with the AI, with all these new functions, I think it's really a good attraction to people. The price point is not that crazy, because our prices almost sounds like a price like a normal eyewear.
The frames without the camera and prescription lenses cost about $1,400 to $2,400. Kenny spent the last 3 years incorporating AI into the products. As smart glasses have more functions, he thinks they will become more popular.
Not only the technology and the weight and the style, and also people get more understand how the smart glass can help you on your daily life. Eventually, everyone wears the smart glasses just like the normal glasses.
Smart glasses have been around for 6 to 7 years. And now with AI in these glasses, the trend may really take off. But medical professionals say there needs to be more clinical trials to find out if these are good or bad for your eyes.
I think it's still too early to judge or evaluate how good are these smart glasses. So it probably needs further study and further clinical trial to evaluate how comfortable a wearer can use smart glasses.
The president of the Asia Optometric Management Academy is a trained optometrist. He has a company researching myopia, or short-sightedness. He says 30% of the world's population has myopia, and this will grow to 50% by the year 2050.
With the increasing popularity of screen time, using tablet for teaching, online teaching, etc., we can see the surge or increase in this prevalence of myopia or short-sightedness not only in Asia, but also in the Western world, on Caucasian as well.
He advocates for myopia management. Traditionally, people get a pair of glasses, contact lenses, or even surgery to correct one's vision. And in the last decade, solutions are available to slow down the progression of myopia.
You can use specially designed spectacle lenses, specially designed contact lenses, for example, autokeratology, or even like using pharmaceutical drugs like atropine. But all these have to be recommended and evaluated by the eye care practitioner before it's actually recommended to the kid.
The key point is for the patient to get an eye examination when they are young, so they can receive the right recommendation as early as possible to slow down the progression of myopia and decrease the chance of getting eye diseases later in life. This eyeglasses manufacturer is launching a new collection specifically for children to correct their vision.
Because we believe that the kids having a lot of problems when they do not find a good pair of glasses to wear them on. So we need to encourage them to wear the glasses because they need it. We pay a lot of attention on doing the bridge area, on the face area.
This company started in the city more than 50 years ago. Simon Lee is a business development manager, and he estimates about 50% of the Hong Kong population needs corrective glasses for short-sightedness and reading. This new ceramic eyeglasses collection won a design award at the Optical Fair.
Would you start mass producing this for the market?
We need the customer demanding, and then we will figure it out if it's suitable for one of our collection, and we will put it on the production. Of course, putting on the production need to do the molding, need to do the material searching.
Would you do other colors?
The Chinese style is the one that we're wearing now, the white and the blue.
It's very traditional.
Yeah,
Chinese.
Traditional one.
About 4 years ago, the eyeglasses maker started a partnership with a Chinese electronics company to create smart glasses.
We know how to make the glasses well and fitting well, but we don't know about the component or electronics. So we need help from somebody else who is expert on doing the components. So that would make it be possible, like the crossover, to be able to achieve the smart eyewear that we need for.
Smart glasses are a growth area. But he says the company's 2024 sales compared with 2023 sales remain the same because consumer confidence isn't very good with the Russia-Ukraine war and the Israel-Hamas war in the Middle East.
We're in the Hong Kong Optical Fair. We don't see that much foreign from America and also from European. So mainly the customer that we see over here is from Southeast Asia and Chinese mainland market.
He believes with Donald Trump elected as the next president of the United States, he will help the global economy and improve consumer confidence.
The new president of the United States can help to seize the war and helping up the people to focus more on the man and also on the economy to improve the lifestyle for the people.
This Hong Kong eyewear brand owner thinks the U.S. president-elect will be bad for his business because his glasses are made in the mainland, and Trump proposes to increase tariffs on Chinese-made products by as much as 60%.
Of my customers from U.S., especially from U.S., they may be not willing to buy my products again because of the cost is very high and the import tax is very high for them. So that's why I tried to find the factory in the Asia Pacific region to assist me to produce the products. It's made in Vietnam, and then I could lower the cost again for them.
Kevin started his brand in 2011. He's known for making limited collections of 15 pieces for celebrities, like these sunglasses inspired by pandas. And by coincidence, city officials were promoting a panda economy with the arrival of 2 pandas from Sichuan in September. Kevin has sold almost half of the sunglasses to clients in the US and Canada.
I born in Hong Kong and I want to use my collections to show it off to different clients and attract the people to love panda and also love my collections.
Kevin says big eyewear will continue to be popular in the next few years.
So it's very important for the ladies right now because of there have many ladies don't want to make up and then go out for shopping or for gathering because of they feel that if I have the big eye shade sunglasses or optical film could cover their face already.
The optical fair gave him a green solution supplier label because he uses biodegradable materials to make his frames. His American and European clients asked him for these products back in 2018.
That pieces, I put it under the ground. Yeah, so they said that maybe 1 week or 1 month, they will be dissolved. Yeah, so it's not like the traditional plastic. The traditional plastic, after 50 years, maybe I can find the same pieces underground.
He says sales of eyewear decreased by 10% in the first 9 months year on year.
Starting in September, yeah, many things recover because of the shop want to replenish the new things and the stock for themselves to sell to their customers.
While all types of frames are suitable for corrective eyewear, a regular, comprehensive eye checkup is the best way to take care of our eyes.
To have the eye examination, full examination or assessment by optometry or ophthalmology regularly so that they can rule out any possible pathological or eye disease.
That's Pearl Magazine for this week. Join us again, same time next week. Bye for now.